of this moment is fierce. It is radical innovation. It is visionary. It is transformational. It is transmutation. Enter the dragon. The year of the wood dragon in Chinese astrology aligns with Aquarius season, aligns with this new moon in Aquarius, aligns with this beginning, this initiation of our understanding of what this 20-year cycle of Pluto in Aquarius truly will mean for the future of our world. So if you have been feeling a lot, if you've been feeling emotional, overwhelmed, having trouble sleeping, processing a lot of things, you are not alone. The energy is really pushing us towards this transformation. It is aligning us with a divine dragon code frequency. My name is Sarah Linhares. I am a Canadian, Madeiran, Portuguese artist, natural mystic, and energy guide. And I'm here today to break down what is this Aquarius dichotomy, this Aquarian conundrum. What is this Aquarian energy that we are really dealing with? What is at the heart of it? It is very misunderstood. And I want to debunk what the Aquarius energy is. I want to talk about the energy of Pluto in Aquarius. I want to talk about this new moon in Aquarius. I want to talk about dragon energy. And I want to talk about the human design and the gene keys influence or the take on this new moon. I call this the fellowship of magic. Enter the dragon. We all know somewhere deep in our psyche dragon energy. It is the mystical, mythical, animal, super powered being that puts both fear and wonder and awe and majesty into our hearts. I don't know about you, but I grew up in love with the Lord of the Rings, in love with the energy of dragon power. And I really align with that frequency, which is royal. It guards the treasure. So the dragon is the portal to the treasure. It is empowerment, and it is courage, and it breathes fire, which is the transmutation, the transformational energy, like the phoenix energy. It is here to transform with power, something of great value. In Chinese astrology, this is a very innovative year. This is visionary energy. This is about expansion, abundance. And it's also seen as the luckiest sign. It is full of good fortune. I believe it depends on how you work with this dragon energy, and that will determine how you will feel over this next year. We can tap into this dragon energy because I believe it is a divine dragon code frequency. It is somewhere within our being, within our DNA, within our geometric and our energetic geometry. It aligns us with the transmutation that the earth and us as a collective are undergoing right now. It's no secret that we are having a massive awakening. Never before in the history of humanity have we had so many awakened beings on the path towards truth and on the path towards the expansion of consciousness, otherwise known as awareness. So if you are tapping into that awakening energy, I invite you to take some time to contemplate what the dragon represents to you and how do you feel about that mystical, mythical being. I believe we can work with this energy on transmuting, on burning away what no longer serves us, and allowing us to empower ourselves by working in tandem with this dragon energy. Now I want to talk about Aquarius energy. I approach astrology from the tropical lens, the evolutionary astrology lens. Aquarius is a very misunderstood sign. We have all these ideas of those hippie songs of the dawning of the age of Aquarius. It's all peace and love and hippie. Well, that's the fantasy aspect of Aquarius. That's the idealism of what could be. There's a huge part of Aquarius energy that is dreaming and fantasizing and idealizing things in the mind, and sometimes they don't come to fruition. Aquarius is air energy. It is the wind, it is the mind, it is the intellect, it is ideas, it is fixed air, so it is very focused. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, the planet of revolution, rebellion, and sudden, shocking changes. It's also the planet of trauma. It's also the planet of sudden electric downloads. It is linked to us tapping into the cosmic grid and receiving divine information. And it is all about freedom and liberation. It's also associated with detachment. One of the big words of Aquarius is detaching, which is the high frequency of Aquarius, which is allowing ourselves to not become too entangled in the emotion, allowing ourselves to step back and be objective so that we can see a bigger, brighter, brilliant, innovative future. Aquarius is the future. Innovation. It is science. It is the revolution of the mind. It is opening up to possibility. It is technology. It is all that will be. Aquarius energy is also ruled by Saturn. And this is the part that often people miss. Saturn is the task master. Rules, limitations. Saturn crushes you like a diamond with pressure to become more mature, to become wiser, to become aligned and committed. So Aquarius energy is not an easy energy to handle. Aquarius is very unpredictable. Exactly what you think will happen won't. Because Aquarius has that shock and that unstable energy, that lightning, electric, radical, shifting. Just when you think you know what Aquarius will do, it will change everything. And so we need to really flow with the electricity, to go with the shifts. At the same time, it is also not easy energy because it's ruled by Saturn. There's some kind of a pressure, a tension. And when the sun is in Aquarius, it is not comfortable. It does not feel okay to be in its skin. Aquarius is also the energy of the collective. A lot of us say community. However, Aquarius in the highest vibration is unity through diversity. It is not unity through the sameness, which often we can misinterpret what community means. And so a low end of Aquarius can be the hive mind. It can be thinking all the same, doing something in the name of an ideal. So low shadow end Aquarius energy can really be fixed, obsessive, mental patterns, getting stuck in a way of view and not seeing that there are a multiple plethora of energies out there. Aquarius holds the subconscious traumas of our past within our system. So Aquarius energy can be a revolution in remembering traumas, releasing, like exploring those sudden realizations of something that's happened. And this could be a trauma that has happened in this life, or it could be a trauma that's happened in the past life. There's also the possibility of really tapping into the energetics of the collective, because this is electricity and this is linked to the collective unconscious. We could be receiving information, messages, and downloads about our own past traumas, or past traumas of people close to us, or of our cultures, or of our family. So this could be a challenge to us feeling deeply into those unconscious parts of our being. Aquarius holds memory. There's a deep knowingness within Aquarius that sometimes is lost until that electricity shocks it out and you become conscious of what was previously unconscious. The future is now. Pluto in Aquarius. This is an energy that we are going to be working with over the next 20 years. Pluto is the planet of death, rebirth, transformation, power, and control. And it is really representative of the soul's evolutionary journey. So Pluto is a very slow-moving planet, and it often has to do with unconscious, subconscious parts of ourselves that need to be released. It's a liberator. It also destroys and takes away what you no longer need in order to evolve. We are here to evolve as conscious souls. Conscious or unconscious souls, we are here to evolve. And Pluto has a massive impact on how that evolutionary journey occurs. Pluto's impact can be slow and steady, changing you over a long period of time, but often Pluto's impact is cataclysmic, which means it is shocking events that force you to come face to face with something within yourself or outside of yourself. It confronts you with a truth that forces an evolutionary change. It can happen suddenly, unexpectedly, and it can be painful because as humans, we hold on deeply and desperately to that which we know. So we as a species are generally afraid of the unknown. And when Pluto comes around, it can really shockingly take things away from you. It challenges you to let go and to surrender into the unknown, because something new wants to be reborn. The phoenix wants to be burned so that it can rise in a new form. This is the essence of Pluto's presence in our lives. We've been working with Pluto and Capricorn for the last 16 years, and we've had our world completely changed. And we are in the process of undergoing a massive transformation that will take 20 years to unravel. So right now we are particularly feeling the Aquarius Pluto energy very strongly, because this is really being aspected in multiple ways by multiple planets. So this Pluto journey is here to work with the energy of Aquarius. This will be radical shifts in our mind, and this will be a challenge for us and what we believe. This will be a challenge to us innovating our world. This will be a challenge to evolve our technology, to work with the technological age. This will be a challenge to us stepping into the future. Pluto in Aquarius is all about learning to detach from what holds us, how we are locked into a system that limits our freedom, that limits who we are here to innovate and evolve into being. This is about letting go of labels. This is about freeing ourselves from our mental prisons of thinking in only one way. This is about opening our mind. This energy is electric and it runs deep into our nervous system. This next 20-year journey will be asking us to become coherent in our being, our mind, our feelings, and our actions. We will be asked to really learn to work with the mind as an ally and not a servant. This is the time to learn, to calm your nervous system, to regulate your system, to calm your mind, because there will be chaos. As the old system crumbles, we know not how or when or in what form exactly this new system will become, and we will be tested. What was once common and reliable and stable is no longer something we can rely on. We will need to surf the waves of change, the innovative and shocking new chaotic reality. And one way to do that is to really learn how to calm your body, your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, and to come into balance. It's never been more important than ever to learn, to meditate, to do a practice with the body, because this is really hard on the system. It's really stressful. It can cause us to not sleep. It can cause anxiety, depression. In fact, if we don't know how to deal with mental pressure, we may take it on as something that we can solve. We need to learn that our minds are these incredible machines that we can use to create, but that do not solve our own problems. We are learning how to let go of relying on certainty. In this new earth, there is no certainty. This is dragon energy. But in this new earth, we are learning to rely on ourselves, our deep inner knowing, our inner authority, our inner voice. Now is the time to learn to connect with who you truly are. Now is the time to know thyself, to know how this vehicle, this sacred geometry, this being, this energetic frequency operates. In the future, we each need to know how to operate this incredible synthesis of the past and the future all in one moment. This new moon in Aquarius is an initiation, a powerful, revolutionary initiation. It is emotional, and yet we are learning to detach from becoming overly involved. The sun and the moon come together in Aquarius at 20 degrees to form an exact square, which is a tension angle to Uranus in Taurus, which is the ruler of Aquarius. We have tension running through our system. It's about how we are in the physical world. It's about what we value. It's about how we are innovating, how we are creating our reality. And it's about really stepping into our power as visionaries and working with the energy of the future. At the exact same time, we have Chiron, the wounded healer, coming together with the north node of the moon, the point of destiny, our collective destiny, in Aries, opposite south node in Libra. That is asking us to heal our wound, our ego wounds. We are being asked to revolutionize our relationships with ourselves and with others. And this energy is very strong right now, because we are letting go of the shadow tendencies of Libra. Shadow Libra is compromise. Shadow Libra is codependency. High octave Aries is courageously independent, is doing what we know we need to do, is healing our wound of ourselves, the relationship with ourselves. It's about loving ourselves and doing what we know we need to do. Self-care is really so important, and this is part of my massive message to humanity. Self-care is king. We need to learn what we need in terms of boundaries, in terms of daily devotional practices, in terms of diet, body, in terms of space, time. We really, really need to step into our power, because the old system did not take our well-being into consideration. The old system was about money, exploitation, and power. The new system is about unity through diversity. It is about the collective, all of us stepping into a more powerful position where we do not abuse our bodies. We do not abuse ourselves for the gain of a select, powerful few. No, we look to our inner brilliance, gifts, our life's purpose, our higher divine purpose, our why are we here. Each one of us has a very unique and special role to play. If you are alive right now, if you are listening to this video, you have something important to do, because you are part of the collective of conscious beings birthing and creating the future, the new earth. As we move into the future, there will be an even greater divide between the old and the new. I believe that if you're listening to my words right now, you are part of the new. And we need you to understand how important you truly are. And when I say you're important, I mean it with total respect and devotion, because you are important, and yet each and every one of us is truly important. We are all important, miraculous facets of a brilliant diamond. We are each a piece of source energy, of divine cosmic energy wanting to know itself. We are the technology. We are here to know how this vehicle operates. We are here to know how to work with this energy, to know what we need, to know what works for us, to know where our gifts lie. This is all about self-awareness, self-acceptance, self-development, and revealing the masterpiece within. In terms of the astrology, I just want to shout out and say that if you have a lot of Aquarius energy, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus, you are very specifically being hit. You are being pushed, transformed. So please be gentle. Give yourself time if you have strong Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Give yourself time to understand and process what's going on. Or if you have a lot of planets in those signs, or a lot of energy, or people in your life, give yourself some time to process the energy. Did you know that if you were born a Taurus sun, you have an unconscious Aquarius energy running through you? So this energy right now is squaring you, which is a challenge. So it's in you and it's challenging you. I want to talk about the human design and the gene keys energy of this new moon and this moment. We are currently in the gate, the gene key 49, which is the gate of revolution. This is an emotional gate. key. This is all about supporting the tribe. But this is for the embodiment of the evolution of humanity. This is really energy about, are you with me? Do you support me? Or are you not? This is really about looking at what we need and what we don't need. Who aligns with us and who does not. This is really about separating ourselves from what does not align with the future. This is a very futuristic gate. This energy rejects what does not stand up to the highest ideals. This energy also has the potential to be rejected. And in the low shadow, this is reaction. So we could be witnessing a lot of reactivity, emotional reaction in the world. As I speak, I can feel waves of heat passing through me because this is revolutionary. This is like transformational, revolutionary energy. And this is energy about transmuting the current frequency on Earth. This is part of a genetic transmutation that is happening as we move towards 2027. This is about moving away from these like tyrannical waves of emotional reaction, moving it into a higher ideal and function. If you have gate or channel 49 in your chart, you could feel particularly activated. If you have the opposite end, gate 19, you could feel very activated. Gate 19 is a gate of needs, survival needs. So you could feel emotionally charged, you could feel activated. Remember, this is emotional solar plexus energy. So this is riding on waves of who is with me and who is not. Will I get my needs met or not? I have gate 49, gene key 49 in my incarnation cross. So it is my unconscious sun. Understanding that this energy is underneath all that I do as a sacred fire burning within me helped me so deeply to understand this revolutionary thing I have within me, this futuristic view towards what will be and who is upholding the values, who is doing the work, who deserves to join me in this new innovative future. So I'm deeply feeling this energy. It is like pulsing through me. I'm feeling waves of emotion. So remember that this is an emotional time. Allow yourself to feel whatever is passing through you. And really take some time to listen to what you feel. And to channel that energy somewhere, to bring it. If you're feeling that reaction, how can you, instead of reacting on someone else, instead of reacting out in the world in anger, how can you use that as fuel to push you forward? This is innovation. This is transmutation. We need fire. We need heat. We need dragons' energy to move forward. So this is also visionary energy. And I want to leave you with practical real life alchemy tools, because the whole point is, once you know, what can you do? You need to take action. You need to take physical action so that you can work with the energy. So most importantly is the energy is electric. It's really frying potentially our minds and our nervous system and our bodies, okay? So we need to take very good care of our bodies, our minds, and our nervous system. So I would suggest at this time to really do meditation, body work, breathing, breath work, whatever you do that can help you maintain a calm system will be so helpful to diminish your cortisol levels, because it's a very stressful, activated time. And a lot of our world is operating on the energy of chaos. At the exact same time, the geomagnetic energy of the planet is very high. So we all kind of feel like this energy is underway. So please do take very good care of yourselves, you first and foremost, and then your loved ones. And I would really take some time to be in nature, to help you ground, to help you root down into what you truly value, what you truly love, because this is revolutionary times. Things are changing, things are shifting, and we are powerfully moving towards our future. So it's an important time to allow clarity, downloads to come through. Aquarius is also activating higher awakening, electricity of awakening. This is downloads. This is deep cosmic wisdom from the cosmos. So give yourself some time to receive information. Give yourself some time to allow it to settle within you. There is such a beautiful energy of possibility, of exciting imagination and receiving messages, inspiration that can really transform your life. So do take some time for perhaps working with this energy. Could be creativity, writing. I've been writing like mad. Mercury is in Aquarius. So this is like receiving the downloads. This is receiving the transformational messages. So allow yourself time to receive the information and then put it somewhere. Work with it. Write it down. Record your voice. Make music. Dance. Do what you need to let this electricity flow through you so it doesn't get stagnant and stuck. We may be feeling all kinds of existential crisis feelings and emotions. It's literally being triggered in the astrology and the human design and the gene keys. So just know that we are in this existential moment of trying to understand what's going on. Don't force. The most important thing to do with this very unstable, really radical, shifting, nothing is what it seems. Be prepared to flow with the waves. You think something's happening and it's not. The best thing you can do is surrender into the flow of life. If something's being taken away, there's a reason. So allow life to show you what it is you need to focus on, what it is you need to know now. I have a gift for you to support you at this time. Sign up for my masterclass, the link below, called Devotion. It's all about devoting yourself to you. It's about power, pleasure, and purpose. And it gives you some physical body exercises and a meditation technique and a guided meditation to help calm your system. That's at the end of the video. If you sign up and you go to the end of the video, you can get to the guided meditation. Please feel free to use it as often as you need. With this very intense energy, if you could spend 10 minutes a day meditating, and that is like a 10-minute meditation, guided meditation, you could really help bring your mind, your body, and your emotions into coherence. So, I also want to announce I am in the studio creating my new offering. I have been doing private consultations and readings involving astrology and human design for some time, and I am basically creating a new way of tapping into what you need to know to understand your very unique design. I will be presenting my new offer very soon. But if you're interested in working with me, I have this new system method coming through. It's really about aligning with your unique geometry and the cosmos so that you really step into your higher purpose, what you're here to do on Earth. Please sign up for my masterclass, and I will add you to the list, my mailing list, and let you know as soon as the new offering. I want to wish you a beautiful February. I want to wish you a beautiful new moon in Aquarius, a beautiful year of the dragon, beautiful Pluto and Aquarius cycle. And I also want to say that on Valentine's Day, February 14th, we have a very powerful alignment where Mars will be conjuncting Pluto at 0 degrees Aquarius. Very important day to watch out for. This could be a lot of aggression, frustration, anger, abuses of power, control. This could be sudden, shocking information. Prepare yourself. You want to be grounded, and you want to really take care of your health. Self-care is king. The rest of February, we are deep working towards birthing the new year, the new astrological year. We'll be diving deep into the waters of Pisces. As soon as I have my new offers to support you, I will let you know with a new video. Wishing you the very, very best. Take very good care of yourselves. Beijinhos. From Sarah Linhares from Madeira Island with love.